Welcome to What's on the Table. Today I'm going to show you how to do your nails in 15 minutes, have them dry and be ready to walk out the door or go to bed like I did. This set is called Chelsea Ya Later from Color Street's new fall lineup. This is what the package consists of. Some tips at the very top, an application guide at the bottom, a description of what it is on this side, and it explains that each strip contains base coat, color, and top coat. Then we have your alcohol nail prep pad, your nail file, and 16 strips of your color of choice. There is an easy tear strip to open up your set. First, start with your prep pad and make sure all of your nails are free of any oils and dirt. Here you just gently rub the alcohol pad over all your fingernails. Then pick the strip that fits your pinky the best. The smallest one is too small for me, so I always use the next size up. You pull the clear tab off, then pull the color strip off the backing. And then you pull the little tab on the bottom off. Apply to your nail, making sure not to get it on your cuticle. Otherwise, the nail strip will not fully adhere to your nail and you will get some lifting. And it will not last as long as it should. Then I just do a lot of pushing and smoothing down to make sure the strip is flat with no bubbles or ripples, and I gently pull at the top to make sure it's flat as well. For my next step, instead of filing with the emery board, I use my thumbnail to perforate the strip at the top of my pinky and pull gently. Then I smooth it down. Sometimes my nails are short enough that I can use the other end of the strip, and then I repeat the process. I always make sure not to press the strip down completely until I'm satisfied with where I want it to lay. Color Street nail strips can be lifted and repositioned within the first few seconds of putting them on your nail. You just have to make sure you are only pulling gently or they can rip. Then you'll see that I'm using my thumbnail to perforate the strip on the sides where it came onto my skin or cuticle. This is why it's best to start with your pinky and end with your thumb so that you can use your thumbnail as a tool. You could also use an orange stick for this. but I prefer to use my thumb. And here you can see that I have a little ripple in my nail strip, so I just tug up very gently or pull up very gently and then smooth it out again. And now, right now, I didn't get it close enough to my cuticle. So I pulled it right up, but gently. Again, you want to be very gentle with these strips. But I was able to pull it off my nail gently and reposition it. Here I am picking my next strip to go onto my middle finger, and I repeat the process for the rest of my nails. Some few tips that I want to give you when it comes to doing your nails. Make sure not to get your hands wet or put lotion on for 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after you apply your set. We just want to give them the best chance at staying on your nails as possible. I absolutely love this golden champagne color. In the sunshine, it was like a rose gold. I love the glitters. They are just gorgeous. And another great thing about Color Street nail strips, they are 100% nail polished. They have the best, quickest, easiest removal with nail polish remover. No other tools are needed. It might take some rubbing, like the glitters do take a little bit more time to take off. But again, you need nothing more than the regular nail polish remover you like to use. Also, I like to put a strengthening nail top coat over my Color Street strips. You don't have to. You have your top coat right in there. But sometimes I just like having an extra, especially that strengthening extra. And honestly, I know some people are like, oh, well, that defeats the purpose of them being dry. I'm telling you, when I put my top coat on, it takes not even 5 minutes to dry. I do my nails before bed. So that way I'm not going to get I know I'm not going to do dishes. I know I'm not going to go put lotion on. And they're dry within 5 minutes. I go to bed and they are not smudged. There's no problem. So one quick coat of the strengthening top coat and I'm good to go. And again, you don't have to put anything on there. That's just something I prefer to do. And because this is already dry nail polish, you're not going to smudge your nails. You don't have to sit and wait a half an hour. My nails were never dry within a half an hour. I had to wait at least an hour to 2 with regular nail polish before they would dry completely. They last up to 14 days. They do not chip. With the regular nail polish, mine were chipping within at least the next day. Sometime, and by 3 days, they looked horrible. I get at least a week out of each set. It's wonderful. So here we're almost done. So now we're going to get on to my thumbs, which again, good idea to do your thumbs last so you can use them as a tool throughout the rest of your manicure. And now my thumbs are a little wider than the smallest strip, but a little smaller than the biggest. So what I do is I try to set it all the way to one side, which you'll see in just a moment. So I try to get it as far to the one side as I can. And push it down and smooth it. And then I take the other side of the strip and I very gently tug, because the strip will pull a little bit. It will widen just a little bit if needed. You don't want to pull it too hard because it will rip. And then I just repeat it. I just smooth it out. Take my one thumbnail, perforate, and smooth it down. My thumbnails are too long to be able to use both ends of the strip, so I do have to use 2 strips for my thumbnails. And when I get to my last strip, and then I can't use my other thumb as the tool, I take my the pad of my thumb to push it down. So here I'm gently tugging again. And smoothing and tugging and smoothing. Yeah, and it's best to use a pushing upward movement when you're smoothing them. And so here I'm using the side of my thumb, not my thumbnail, to press down on it, right on top of my nail. And then it perforates it just enough to be able to pull gently and get the excess off. And then sometimes I will go back in with a file later on and get a little bit if I missed it. But usually I don't use a file at all. So there you have it, an amazing glitter manicure for $12. It's affordable, can last up to 14 days, no dry time, no smudging. This is everything. When you wear nail polish all day, every day, and love it, this is the best thing. So thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one. Bye.